So Bucky Barnes is my favorite MCU character. I've just always been a fan of him since actually Captain America the First Avenger. Not the first Avenger movie, but Captain America, the first Captain America movie titled The First Avenger. I was a big fan of his character. Um and I just liked his arc, that he was this Russian assassin, and he had a really cool metallic arm that distinguished him from a lot of other characters. Although I wish he'd used the freaking arm more instead of just like always shooting the damn gun. I just wanted to grab somebody and just crush him, man. Look how he grabbed that bike in Captain America Civil War during the Black Panther chase. That was just so freaking badass. I'm actually gonna watch that clip again pretty soon. But yeah, since the first Avengers, Captain America the First Avenger, liked this character, and then Winter Soldier, oh my god, he was so good. He's one of the best villains in the MCU, man. That just his fight scene with Captain America in the Winter Soldier, that has to be probably the top five, in the top five hand-to-hand combat fights just in freaking movie history. That was incredible what the Russo brothers did with that fight scene. It's just awesome. And my favorite moment from that fight was when Bucky actually picked up the shield and Cap is like, holy shit. Like, and he actually looked really good with the shield too. I like how he got the little face mask down here and he was holding up the shield. God, I gotta get a picture of that. Okay, well, hold on a second. Oh, hold on. I'm not even sure what you guys can see on the screen right now, but let's see. Bucky Barnes, Captain America. Let's see if I could find that picture, because I think it's just so damn badass. Where is it? Oh, give me a second. But yeah, just when I saw that moment of him in Winter Soldier just with the shield, I thought it was some foreshadowing for events to come in the MCU, where he'd likely take up the mantle of Captain America. But instead Cap passes the shield to Bucky, and for me that was a surprise. I can't say I saw it coming, but I can definitely understand why it happened that way. Because I don't think Bucky even wanted I don't think he wanted the shield at all, because based from where he's coming from, I mean, he was a Russian spy. I mean, not a spy, just a Russian assassin. He killed so many people, including, Tony Stark's parents. And so, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna give him the shield? Like, hey, here's the shield. You know who made this shield? The guy that you killed. It would have just been like, it would have been a bit much now, and I just don't think he's quite earned it. Oh, Jesus. I am so bad with technology. Let's see if I can put this down here. No, that's still not right. Give me a second. Oh, boy. What the hell am I doing? Does that work? Okay, I think that's a little better. I don't know. I think that's a little better. Oh, whatever. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I don't think he thinks that he's earned it, because of just like his history. You killed the man that made the damn shield, and you've killed so many people. Is America gonna accept a Russian assassin as the new Captain America? I don't think so. I mean, eventually probably, but at the moment, I don't think they will. Like half the population just got like decimated, and you know what, times are changing. We're gonna have a Russian assassin as a Captain America. I don't think that people would have felt safe. Like there's just so much pain and anger and agony from just losing half the population, and now we're gonna make the standard bearer, the symbol of America, as a former Russian spy, a guy that was wanted for murder and all of that. Like, you're gonna give the shield to him? So I just don't think he's earned the shield yet, which is why I think Sam gave it to which is why Cap gave it to Sam. And by the way, Cap and Bucky, they spoke before the whole Shield transfer thing. Like when he was going back, he knew he wasn't gonna come back right away. You know, that's why I think he said, "I'll miss you," and something about you know, you'll be taking all the stupid with you, because that's the same thing Captain America said to him in the first Avenger movie, Captain America: The First Avenger. I keep having to clarify that. Yeah. So he knew. So when Sam looks over to him like, you know, is this okay with you? You know, he said, yeah, because he knew. I think they spoke about it. So Sam's conviction is more aligned with Steve Rogers right now. I think that's why Sam got the shield, not Bucky. But does this mean that Bucky will never get the shield? I think he will. Because I don't think Sam will be Captain America for long. Maybe 1 or 2 movies, but I think he'll you know, he'll put the shield down, you know, to do his own thing. Now, what would I want to see in the Sam Wilson movie? I gotta say, I can't wait for this. So what it looks like Marvel is doing is that they're giving you Sam Wilson now, and they're kind of showing you his transition. They're gonna show you his transition from just Sam Wilson into Captain America. That's why the Falcon and the Winter Soldier movie, or the Falcon and the Winter Soldier show, that's going to be on the Disney Plus. I think that's going to show his evolution from Falcon into becoming the new Captain America. And I can't wait. Anthony Mackie, he was in an interview with imdb.com. Just look up the interview. I believe it's called Sam Wilson, or Anthony Mackie speaks on the new Marvel film or something like that. Just look it up, Samuelson IMDb, you'll find it. But he was just so excited. You know, he learned that he was going to be the new Captain America because from Chris Evans. They were at I believe watching some football, and Chris kind of surprised him like, "Hey, are you excited?" And Anthony Mackie's like, "For what?" And Cap is like, he ran and got the script, and he showed him the script, and Anthony Mackie read the script, and he's like, holy shit, you know, he's the new Captain America. And I think that is huge. That is awesome. And I want to see this character's journey. You know, that's the good thing about the Marvel universe too, is that you have never seen something like this with 22 films in a franchise, and now they're going to be continuing it. Is that you get to see the journey of these characters as they progress through all these conflicts that they have. Like, now Sam Wilson, this is a big thing. You know, this is huge. And Anthony Mackie even said, like, he knows that there's going to be a lot of criticism, because you are replacing Chris Evans, who was a really phenomenal Captain America, and the Russo brothers, whose first Marvel film was The Winter Soldier, which is still my favorite MCU film just ever. Although I want to say Infinity War and Endgame. Infinity War is greater than or equals to Endgame, and Winter Soldier is like 1 or 2. I don't know, but it's just between those films. So yeah, but the Russo brothers made Captain America just box office. They made him a badass in the Winter Soldier. I would have loved to have seen him do, you know, the same with, you know, Anthony Mackie, since they're the one that kind of got him into the MCU also. But whoever directs the film, it doesn't have to be a freaking black guy. Like, I hate when they do this sometimes. It's like, okay, we're doing a minority character, so hey, let's find a minority director. Let's do this. Just get the guy that's right for the role. I want to see this film. I want to see him struggle to live up to you know, what Captain America was and what it takes to be a Captain America. I want to see that struggle. And I was talking about the progression. I want to see that progression. You know, him debuting in the Winter Soldier and being the sidekick, and now he's the one with the shield. I want to see that. Imagine the aerial battles with Sam Wilson with the wings, just taking on fighter jets, and he has the shield, and that shield will stop pretty much anything, you know, that's not Thanos's infinity sword or whatever the hell that was. Just imagine the action. And I know some of you might say Sam Wilson is just a human. He has to get the super soldier serum to become Captain America. First of all, Captain America is Captain America. He's not Captain America because he has the superhero serum. He's Captain America because of what he stands for. You know, he's the symbol of America. That's who he is. So Captain America Bucky, Sam Wilson, Falcon doesn't need the super soldier serum to be Captain America. He just needs to be himself. He has wings and he looks pretty cool. Now, let's look at the DCU DC universe. Batman. He's a human. He's the leader of the Justice League. So I mean, are people saying, Batman is useless, like he's only human? Although I do see comments like that. Like when you watch like the animated Justice League movies, there's like a movie, I think it's Justice League War, where Batman actually helps, with the help of his belt, his explosion belt. He helps push Darkseid back into the realm, the boom tube realm, and people are saying like, how the hell did he do that? Like Batman did the most out of Superman and everyone. How did he do that? But anyways, the point though is like Batman is a human, but he makes the best of his humanity, I guess you could say that. He has these gadgets, he has these cool things that he does that makes him stand out. And I don't think anyone would say, he's not a leader because he's only human. Sam Wilson, he's only human, but he could get like that little falcon, little bird, red wing bird. I think he debuted Red Wing in Civil War, right? He could get Red Wing. Maybe Winter Soldier will become his sidekick or something like that. Who knows? But I don't think they want Winter Soldier should be a sidekick though. Maybe in one film, but I don't want him to be a sidekick. More like they're the co-main guys, I guess you say. I can't figure the word out, but I don't want to see him as when he says there's a sidekick. But yeah, I do want that Anthony Mackie Captain America movie though. I mean, it's huge, and I think it'll be a huge letdown if they don't do a film. Like I don't just want to see, I don't want it to be just on the Disney Plus. Like, oh, we're gonna give them a TV show, we're gonna put it on Disney Plus. No, I want to see the damn film. I want to see the film. But yeah, just as I said again, just imagine the aerial battles with him coming in with his wings. Look how he was with Infinity War, just wielding the wings like as if they were hands, just jamming that big ass robot thing. I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be awesome. That's just, I love it. And as for the leader of the new Avengers, who's gonna be the leader? I don't know, but I think one of the co-leaders will be Sam Wilson. I think he will be one of the leader. And the next is probably gonna be, I want to say Scarlet Witch. I don't know about I don't know about Carol Danvers. She's just not likable. Her character is not likable. There's nothing likable about her. But also, Captain America was kind of bland in his first film until the Russos came along. So maybe if Captain Marvel gets like a different director, then people could get behind her more. And especially if she just lays off the politics, yeah, you could get behind her more. But right now, I don't see her being one of the leaders. And she'd be kind of like an absentee Avenger. Like she's in space most of the time. So the next co-leader has to be kind of like a core Avenger. And maybe, but just see Scarlet Witch. I don't see who else. Maybe the Wasp, Ant-Man. Although I don't really see Ant-Man in that role, but yeah, he's the only one that kind of fits right now. But I also think that Marvel will diverge from the Earth Avengers and kind of more focus on the as Guardians of the Galaxy Avengers with Adam Warlock and Thor and those guys. Maybe Silver Surfer coming in later on, as opposed to the core Avengers, because I don't think we're going to see another Avengers film for a while, maybe 4 years from now, just because they don't want to tarnish the Avengers brand, because this was touted as like, the final Avengers, for a while. No, so I don't want them to just bring out another one in 2-3 years. Just make it like 4 years or so, then do a new Avengers film. At Comic-Con, we will, dive further into this. I'm not sure how I really feel about them possibly releasing the full slate of films that we're gonna have in the future, because I want to know, but I also don't want to know, because it's like, oh, 10, 12 more new films that we're getting announced. Cool. I don't know. I just like maybe one after the other. Like after Spider-Man Homecoming or Far From Home comes out, really still, hey, this is the next film. At Comic-Con, this is another film that we're working on, but I don't want them to release just all of them at the same time. Yeah, because I think they got in trouble for that, because like Infinity War, like, hey, Spider-Man is dying, but hey, we already have a Far From Home movie coming out, so Spider-Man is gonna come back somehow. So it kind of spoils the experience a bit. But yeah, what are your thoughts on just Sam Wilson becoming America? Bucky is my favorite character. I wanted Bucky, but I can understand why because of his past, and I just don't think he wants it, and I just don't think he's ready for it. Personally, since he just got his mind back together. Like, do you want such a guy with such a role? I mean, if he became Captain America and he does something that is kind of crazy, if he loses his mind again or whatever, and he does something that it'll make the superheroes look really bad, and you're gonna have General Ross coming in and like, you know what, we got to put y'all in check again, and it's gonna be kind of a mess. So Sam Wilson might be actually just a transitional Captain America, and Bucky is actually the true Captain America to come later on. I don't know, but I love this, man. I love it. It was kind of a surprise. Were you guys surprised by Sam Wilson becoming the new Captain America? Do you guys think it should have been Bucky? Let me know below. And if you like what I do here, want to see more, click that subscribe button and join the ascension. I'm SJ. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.